Alright, we back at it one more time for Collision Course, episode 3.
And this is going to be the beginning of round 2. And the first competitors that's going to be making their way to the ring. In the Diamond, James Joseph. In the Virtuous Switch, Joyce. The Virtuous
in the pavement, no stimulation. I'm gonna
the Virtuous Brawlers doing well in round 1. The first match of Collision Course Part 2. And they look to continue that. They look to make sure they stay on top. When we saw these two team up in the first round for this Collision Course, it was the debut of the Diamond James Joseph. And now he looks to keep that going. He looks to keep showing everyone what he's made of while the Virtuous Switch looks to show everyone why she is one of the best. Or at least continue to show that, as she has already shown us why a million times and more.
You know, as many times as I've listened to Joyce's songs, I've never heard that part says running with Steele.
But as those two wait in the ring, the Virtuous Brawlers wait. Here comes their opponents now, as making their way to the ring in Aria! And Aria as Ryan as Airline. Ryan as Airline and the Virtuous Brawlers open tonight.
Aria's having too much fun getting ready for that crash landing.
What? What's wrong about having a little bit of fun?
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
What if they see her do a crash landing to James Joseph?
I'd laugh. And then I'm just going to make some bullshit excuse that she's trying to see if her pressure can crack a diamond.
God damn. Well, here we go now. Match on the way. There's a punch to the short turn and around and a drop kick to the back turns Joyce all the way into the corner. And now has
Aria said, get back in your own corner.
Oh, and going after the knees. Aria must have done a goddamn research knowing about that knee of Joyce. And now getting back into the ring, and oh, he just slapped straight to the cheek, and again. And now Joyce looks to fly with a disaster kick. And a standing moonsault to follow, crashing down into the midsection there. Stomping the arm, turning her around, and now walking that arm. And now, oh, drilling it into the canvas. Now has the head of Aria set up, pulling her by the hair, and now there's a knee to the temple of the head! Jesus! And a knee to the face to follow! Falls into the cover, the legs hooked! But it was only a one. And now waiting for Aria to get up off the ropes, and oh! Hip attack!
Just near the side of the head.
Yeah, knee or a hip attack, I didn't see. I first thought was the knee, and then I thought maybe it was a hip attack. I don't know. The cameraman just
Either way, it was
like,
to the side of the head.
yeah. Straight to the side of the head, possible concussion, but so could this! Basement drop kick! Ugh. Joyce rolling to the outside, back into the ring now. Aria kick to the leg in a second, and an arm drag to follow now. Both women are back up to the feet, and off the ropes, springboard, drop kick straight to the face. Into the top of the leg, soak the shoulders down, it's gonna be a 1, 2, only a 2. Aria having a little bit of fun now, dragging her back up to the feet. There's an Irish whip over into the corner of Ryan's Airline. Turning Joyce around now. And face first into the top turnbuckle pad. Oh, and now a little bit of coast-to-coast action. As here's a sliding elbow straight to the face. Back into the ring now, Joyce back up to the feet and a big clothesline rips her head off. Joyce to the corner now, lining up Aria. Front flip DDT! Crashes her head into the canvas and now into the clinch. Irish whip over into the corner of James Joseph, the Virtuous Brawlers now. All catches a kick to the midsection of Aria. And now running over to the corner, coast to coast, drop kick. Oh, not done yet! It's a second! And now stomp to the back, turning the virtual switch over. As Aria now out onto the apron. She goes up to the top! And a little bit of Aria's Airline connects into the cover! 1, 2, kick out at 2. As James Joseph has a staring contest with the ref. Springboard moonsault now. Into the cover once again, the leg hook 1. Only a 1 count this time. And now it's standing moonsault. Dragging Joyce back up to the feet. And now has a setup for 1-way ticket. Canoe gets caught. And an alligator bomb! I guess Joyce doesn't like one-way tickets. Oh, and here's the Joyce ride as well now! Into the cover, the shoulders down, 1, 2, kick out at 2. Now making the tag to James Joseph, Ryan Williams in the ring. And now, wrist clutch elbow, and again, and a third. And big leap and senton to follow there. And now Ryan Williams out onto the apron, and a slingshot senton. And wrist first into the canvas, roll by, kick it out by the diamond, and now punch to the jaw, punch to the midsection again, kick to the midsection. Now has Ryan Williams set up as he goes up, and he comes crashing down the brainbuster. And not done yet off the ropes, here comes the diamond with an elbow across the chest. And dragging Ryan Williams back up to the feet, punch to the jaw, followed by second, and then Faye gets put into a judo throw. And now out onto the apron. Telling James to get up to the feet. And Ryan will springboard neck breaker! And now punch gets caught, flung straight to the face. And now, big backhand into a lariat!
That backhand was spinning a full 360.
Yep, but Aria there to break it up. And now James Joseph doing a little bit of slingshotting. Now waiting for Boydie Ryan to get up. And wrenching that guillotine in. Has that arm trapped around the neck of Ryan. Squeezing as much as he can, but Ryan able to fight out of it. Back up to the feet now, punching jaw, punching midsection, followed by second, and now a snapmare and a basement drop kick. Now dragging Ryan Williams. And now Ryan just talking a little bit of shit before throwing that elbow. And now has him set up. Oh, kick across the back. Up to the top he goes. And corkscrewing down, crashing into James. The legs hook, shoulders down by Joyce there to break it up. Ryan now just looking down at James Joseph before dragging him back up to the feet. And oh! Little bit of a flatliner into the cover. But a kick out of 2 once again. Oh, there's a kick upside the head by the diamond and a chop, followed by a second and a punch to the jaw, and a forearm straight to the back, and a springboard. Oh, lariato, straight to the back of the head, and now setting Ryan up off the ropes, and a neck snap as well. And now up on the middle rope, waiting for Ryan to get up to the feet, which he does so. No! Went for an uppercut, couldn't get it. Kicked to the side now by Ryan. And knee to the midsection.
I think Joseph took a little too much time waiting on that rope.
Yep. Oh! It looked like Ryan was going for the guillotine choke that the Diamond laid it earlier. But nonetheless connected with a flatliner after James got out of the way of that guillotine. And the flatliner was enough. Ryan as Airline picking up the victory here tonight. James Joseph just he either didn't see an opportunity for a tag or he didn't think he needed it. Whatever it was, a tag was necessary at that point in the match. But now we move on to the next matchup of the night. And the first competitors that's going to be making their way to the ring is going to be none other than Webz and the Meta Club! The Meta Club making their ways to the ring as they picked up, was it a count-out victory?
I believe so.
Nonetheless, a victory in their hands for Collision Course. Oh, it wasn't, never mind.
Who got the count out? Oh no. Fanny and Harvey lost to the count out.
Yep, Webz pinned Hot Rod. And now, the Meta Club's opponents, the first competitor going to be making their way to the ring, in Faye! Do you think she's going to use that sword anytime soon? In this bloody
You ask me that every week and she never uses it.
Hey, that's just because I'm waiting. It's going to happen eventually.
I get that, but you ask me that every week and we never see it.
Well, I want to know. When do you think it's happening? Because you never give me a straight answer.
Because I get kind of offended when I don't get it right.
Goddamn.
No comment.
It's just an estimation, yeah.
No comment.
Anyways, here comes her teammate now. As making his way to the ring is none other than Eddy! Introspect! Eddy is one hell of a teammate to get for this tournament. But let's see if they get a bit of bad luck this round. Yuki and Webz, two competitors that you gotta be careful for. But what if Webz picks up a pinfall over Eddy in this match?
We're gonna pretend it's not canon so Webb doesn't get another title opportunity.
God damn.
Make him work from the ground up.
Well, Yuki and Faye starting it off. Here we go. And there's a punch to the jaw, turning around, and a drop kick, sending Yuki back to our corner, and a leg drop to the back of the head. And now off the ropes, and big leg drop again. Off the ropes for another one. No, it doesn't connect.
Oh, that one broke her ass.
And now Yuki with massive shots firing on Faye there. Wrist first into the canvas.
You think Faye's in that corner looking for some french fries?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, Webb's has got the ketchup on his head.
Well, Yuki now up to the top as she looks to fly. And cross body from the top, crashing down, and now up to the middle rope. Waiting for Faye to get up to the feet now. And Yuki with a drop kick, doesn't connect. And now into the clinch from behind, Irish whip over into the ropes, and oh, beautiful hip toss. Faye into the corner now, trying to recover.
Said she baited that drop kick out. She didn't bait that hip toss out.
Not at all. And now, oh, head scissors from the top into the cover. 1, 2, kick out of 2. And now Yuki, oh Jesus, take straight to the back. And now off to the top once again.
Yuki living on that top rope tonight. Yuki living on that top rope.
Yeah, and it's doing all well so far.
Come on, Eddy, hit the ref. Just fucking hit the ref.
Damn.
Well, he wasn't gonna hit Yuki. Could have just stomped the ref real quick.
I think that would lead to him getting DQ.
She'd have to prove it first.
Who else would stomp her from that side of the ring?
All he's gotta do is say, sorry, I missed.
So then he was planning to stomp you.
Fuck it, right?
I think either way, that's in a DQ.
I'm about to say, either way, if he don't stomp her, Suki's eventually going to.
Oh god. Well, Webz with a beautiful stand, a moonsault. And now a stomp to the arm of Eddy, and a double foot stomp to the back. And again, just trying to crush that spine! And talking about spine, he uses his to crush on Eddy. But a kick out at 1 nonetheless. And a springboard moonsault! Correction down into Eddy, the legs hook, the shoulders are down, and Faye breaking up the pin.
Faye jumped all the way across the damn ring.
Yep. And now slaps kick to the leg, knee to the head, spin kick to the midsection, and then Pele over the head.
Webz just slapped the Master Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. And now into the cover, but a kick out of 2. Oh my god, the fans are livid right now. One of them just going, do it, come on. Anyways, big half trap knee straight to the midsection. Makes the tag to Yuki. Faye having a little bit of fun, and now Yuki with an Irish whip into the ropes and went for a discus boot. Faye to the side, now into the clinch. But there's the elbows to the midsection to Faye. And Yuki now has us set up with an Irish whip over and into the ropes. And went for that discus kick again. Faye slipping her head to the side, and and for a drop toe hold. That lands a little too early. Or from behind, forearm to the back hold by an Irish whip. And Faye with a splash in the corner. And now lining up Yuki for a little bit of a warm now. And elbow across the chest. Oh, and now it may be time for Yuki to fade away. Wrenched in. Yuki trying. Oh, Faye letting go of it. And now setting her up. And up into the kneeling position. Off the ropes. And a drop kick. Yuki trying to recover on the outside now. Smart move by her to go out, but Faye with a suicide dive! Trying to make sure Yuki has nowhere safe to go. But, oh, there's a dragon screw. I almost called it a dragon leg. And now Yuki sends Faye face first into the floor. Count of 7. Yuki lining up Faye. Oh! Big kneeling into Gary. Count of 8.
Three counts up to 8.
Yep.
What happens if we get a double count out of this tournament?
I'm not sure. But Yuki.
Wait, the referee to say 11?
I think it's going up to 20. I don't remember.
Oh, hell.
But Yuki sent across the outside area. And now up to the top. And no! Drop kick doesn't connect. Punch gets caught, doesn't need to midsection on a punch to the jaw. Now has us set up. And now, oh! Crashing Yuki into the floor there. And a big elbow across the chest. And now Faye looking down at Yuki. And now has us set up. And the legs are trapped and crashing the knees into the floor. Faye now has the legs once again with a foot DDT. And now dragging Yuki back up to the feet. Dragging her over. And into the ring post. Back into the ring she goes now. Now waiting for Yuki to get up to the feet, which she does so now. And oh! There's the count out last second. Eddy and Faye taking the count out. Cool count out for the Meta Club. But Faye and Eddy moving on nonetheless. And moving on. Oh god. Making their ways to the ring is going to be Steele and Lilith. Bloody Steele. Like Steele and Lilith making their way into the collision course here as they look to make it all the way. Alrighty, and it's Bloody Steele waiting in the ring. Here comes one of their opponents now. The first competitor making her way to the ring. In the muscle hamster, Kaitlyn Marie!
Muscle Hamster's a name I'm never gonna get used to.
I mean, everyone's gotten used to it and understood it if she was small. And she's not.
Yeah, it should be Muscle Giraffe.
In all fairness, she's not the height of Lilith.
It's not the point.
But Kaitlyn Marie now in the ring and waiting for her tag team partner as making his way to the ring is going to be
the crowd hypnotized, the platinum prodigy, the one they idolize. I'm the golden boy, the star of a show. Every move I make, it's a golden glow. You can't compete, you can't deny.
Making his way to the ring in Oh my god, I didn't know how long I could bridge that for.
Cuts like a blade, every step I take, a legend is made, swagger unmatched, confidence high.
The Chase Rider making his way to the ring as he teams with Kaitlyn Marie once again here in Collision Course.
Platinum and power forever combined. Golden glow, the star that shines, the platinum prodigy, one of a kind. Smooth as silk with a cocky streak. I'm the one you fear, the one you seek. Every word I speak cuts like a blade. Every step I take, a legend is made. Swagger unmatched, confidence high. When you see me coming, better step aside. I don't play fair, I play to win. You're just a pawn, and I'm the kingpin in my domain. The rules are mine, platinum and power forever combined.
Chase Rider and Kaitlyn Marie in their corner ready. Lilith and Kaitlyn starting to match off. And here we go now. And there's a forearm and a forearm to the face, but Lilith just takes it, looking at her. And now handspring Pele. And now back up to the feet. And there's a punch in the jaw by Lilith. And now big strikes to Kaitlyn, but Kaitlyn a kick in the midsection and then punch in the jaw in a second. And now pushes her up from the clinch and punch in the jaw into the clinch. And a headbutt!
No, in all fairness, Kaitlyn's not that much shorter than Lilith.
Yeah, but she's also not as tall as her, so Lilith is probably still going to be in a more comfortable position. Oh!
I'm talking about my draft comment.
Yeah. But if Kaitlyn's a draft, then what would Lilith be?
A Brontosaurus.
God damn.
You're the one who likes to name dinosaurs. Fuck it, let me join.
Fair enough.
You got games on your phone.
Games on your phone. Does that mean Uranus going to be like a bloody Brachiosaur or a Diplosaur?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Uranus a fucking Ankylosaurus.
An Anky?
Yeah, fucking tank.
Yeah, but those things are small, that's the thing.
No, they're not. They're bulky as fuck.
Yeah, but like...
And they got about 13 pounds of armor on.
But compared to the ground, they're short.
So?
I thought we were talking about like height-wise.
If we're talking dinosaurs, we're talking legitimate what they resemble.
I feel like in that case, Rhino could be more of a trike, since that's the only dinosaur known to actually kill a T-Rex. Either that, or she would be like a T-Rex or a Spinosaurus or something like that.
I'm about to say, I'll let you know when we figure out who the T-Rex is.
Oh god, Kaitlyn bringing the fight to Flex now!
Kaitlyn don't give a damn.
There's a forearm shake to the face and a kick to the midsection. Wait, would Lilith be a T-Rex in this case? Because, you know, she loves blood anyway. So she's kind of like a carnivore.
You're thinking too hard into it.
I don't think so. Wait, Does that make Kaitlyn her buddy, oh, fuck.
God, I'm glad I'm sorry I said anything.
What?
Nothing. I should have known better.
I call him the Microraptor. Is that what Kaitlyn is? Because they're like, they're the closest thing to a hamster, but, you know, carnivore and raptor-ish. They're a little furble.
Hell, I don't.
Oh god, I can tell you what Kaitlyn Marie is! She is crucified! Hooks the leg, shoulders down. There's a 2, and only a 2. Kaitlyn able to get the shoulder up from crucify her. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Can we say broken neck?
Maybe. Big headbutts as well now to follow. And now goes for the cover right in front of Chase. The shoulders down, a headbutt could leave you knocked out easy. But a kick out at 2. It may not be the head of a Samoan! Okay, she's dead. Her neck got caught on the top rope. She's fucking dead. It's as simple as that. And pierce the vein! Yeah, no, can we get, like,
I don't think she cares.
Something out here, please. Well, now here comes Flex vs. Chase, and Flex with a kick to the midsection, double on the hook, oh! And just letting him fall from that shoulder powerbomb. And now once again kicking Chase off, but we've got to see 9 powerbombs again. Oh fuck! 1, 2, and 3!
Somebody's got to take the run.
And now dragging Chase over on... No, there's the elbows to the midsection, fighting back. And now punching the midsection and a kick to the midsection and a kick to the midsection again. And now has that leg trapped in. Oh! Sending Flex flying. He's not going to be used to that. And Chase is like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, Lilith is just having a little bit of fun. Mocking Kaitlyn against ropes and oh fuck. Has her up! Crucify! Ah! Into the cover. 1. Oh, but Chase arguing with the ref.
Boo! Eject his ass. Oh, sorry.
He's in the match. Oh, went for a handspring Pele, couldn't get it. Now Lilith going after Chase.
Well, we're tired of chasing shit.
And now just standing on his shoulders while pulling. While Kaitlyn has an opportunity to fight, but now just gets pushed off. Punch to the jaw, kick to the midsection. And now has her set up for a donkey kick to the face. And now sending her up. And now Lilith. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, hello.
Aggressive boot to the face. And now Irish whip turned around. Off the rope, sleeps in the air, but gets caught. Drilling her into the canvas. Goes for the cover. The shoulders are down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
How?
Probably the fact that she had time to recover off to crucify her. Oh god.
Well, that catch slam wasn't very weak.
Wait, what?
I said that catch slam wasn't weak in its own right.
Yeah, that's true. But at least she got out of the way with the discus big boot. Oh god. She did not face Lilith then. And now, oh no! Able to get out of the way before the snake eyes. Now Kaitlyn, oh, gets pushed off. Oh my god, Lilith is even taller than her when they're both kneeling. And a big goddamn shoulder to the back. Oh god, she's going for that big boot again. Lining her up. And no! Kaitlyn out of the way again. And there's a clothesline, but Lilith just only staggering. Oh god. Crucify, no! Able to get down, remains in the back, turns around, kick to the midsection. And now into the armbar, runched in. Pulling it as far back as she can, trying to snap it. But no, letting go of the armbar. And now goes for a stomp, Lilith out the way, and oh my Jesus! Poor Lilith when she had her leg in the end, had an opportunity. But now Flex is back in with Chase. And onto the clinch, kick in the midsection. Are we about to see 3 more? 4, 5, and 6. Into the cover, the shoulders down, 1. Only a 1. And again, just goes to the cover. And not even a 1 this time. Back up to the feet now. And now punch in the midsection, finding back his Chase. Into the clincher, kick to the midsection. Oh, fuck. And 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ. Oh no, not more. Oh god. 10, 11, 12. You think Chase has had enough yet? And an alligator bomb. Dragging Chase back up to the feet. And now dragging him over into the corner. Up to the top he goes. In a bad spot. With a bad man. Flexilla with a deadlifting gut wrench suplex. And now dragging him back up to the feet. Kick to the midsection. Oh no, not more. Oh god. 13! 14! 15! And now lining him up for it. Oh no. Has him up! And clutching! Through the canvas! Legs hook, but no. Kaitlyn there to break up the pin. Dragging Chase back up to the feet. No. Oh, fuck. 16. 17. 18. And now sitting Chase up. And goes for a boot, but doesn't connect out of the way. Chase overhand turns around. He's up in the air! And no! Into the roll! The shoulders are down because they steal to win! 1! Oh! Flex turns it around! 1! 2! But turn it around and get his Chase! 1! But no, Flex able to get up at 1. And now here's a slingshot! Lediato! And now Chase was stomped in the arm. And again turning Flex over. And face first into the canvas. Oh, and now wrenching Flex up. And now trying to force the submission on Flex. Trying to make him tap, but no, let's go. Probably felt his grip loosening. Probably from the sheer weight he has to hold up. But now, wrist clutch, curb stomp! Turning him over, hooks the leg, shoulders down. But no, Lilith there to break it up. And now lining up Flexilla from the corner. As he goes up. And no! Over to the side of the head. Over and into the ropes. Pops him up. And now sends him flying! Breaking the laws of physics and makes the tag to Lilith. Kaitlyn Marie sprinting over, taking out Flex, but Lilith right behind her. And she goes up Pierce the vein! The legs hook, the shoulders are down! And that's it!
Faye's had to get that extra camera time in.
Beg for it.
Lex and Lilith picking up their victory and moving on. Kaitlyn took so much damage throughout that match. You can't blame her for not being able to kick out there.
Lilith's gonna keep. She's gonna keep pushing Flex like that, and Flex gonna knock her teeth out.
I'm not
Or
sure.
her fangs.
Well, nonetheless,
I had to go there.
Nonetheless, moving on to the next matchup of the night, making their ways to the ring in Wesley and Skye! Cloudy Skye!
What?
Wesley and Skye, Cloudy Skye. Discord version.
Okay, I thought you said something else. I was about to say, you breaking up again?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking their names. You know, last couple of times I tried not to get it screaming, it's inevitable.
Yeah. So I've noticed.
Well, Wesley and Skye, Cloudy Skye, rock and roll together last time, and now they look to do the same once again here tonight, as their opponents are going to be none other than two people who are, you know, quite sneaky, but they can shine as bright as a star, as they are Stealthy but bright, Emelia, Hart, and Starr!
I defeat Leonardo, y'all become the weakest. I take off all of your masks and dismantle your features. Shredder, I cross the line like a letter. Smash all of you turtles.
What if one day Emelia just hit someone with
squish turtles like a tight girdle.
I'm laughing.
Clear it like a high hurdle. My stomach cringes
she
for
hits
all of you
you?
fake ninjas. Fighting you are winless. So
I'd probably laugh.
Diabolical
What
more
if she
strike
hit
with
you,
mad
like, you know,
vengeance.
the
Ask
side?
Splinter, he know I'm coming with bad intentions.
Then I'm gonna hit you back.
Me?
I'm not gonna hit her. I'll just hit you.
What did I do?
I don't know, but I just noticed that song says we came to lose.
Doesn't it say you didn't come to lose?
I could have. I don't know. I may be hearing it wrong, but I could have sworn.
I mean, I didn't hear it at all, but I sure it says we didn't come to lose.
With heroes in the half
I
shell
don't
going to
think
war.
that would
Got
say
the
we
city in
came
the
to
siege and they home in the
lose.
fort. Got extra large pizza boxes all on the floor. Get sized up by a negative force. Your time's up on whatever you thought. Individual starving the floor.
What
So
if
the
she hit
samurai
Echo
swords on point for the
like
cause.
right in the heel?
He hit her with the glasses.
Well, nonetheless, here we go, Emelia and Skye. This match is on the way, and oh, both going to go for something big there, and one fully connecting. I believe that kick from Skye may have partially connected, but there's a basement drop kick, which I can tell.
That one wasn't
definitely.
partially. That was pretty damn connectable.
Yeah. And now, oh, big neck breaker, flying through the skies, and now down was elbows to the shoulders, and a spinning heel kick to a kneeling Skye. And now out onto the apron, waiting for it to get up to the feet, and Skye's in a bad spot as there's a big springboard drop kick. Dragging Skye back up to the feet now, Irish whip. And now big kick to the midsection, followed by a second. And here comes a coast-to-coast drop kick, moonsault edition. Oh, what a massive lariato by Skye. And a forearm to the face to follow. And now there's a leg snap. And now Skye looks to fly with a double spring. Oh! Went for a corkscrew splash there, but Emelia out the way, but there's an elbow straight to the face. And now punching the short turns her around, and now from behind has it set up for a tilt the well. Hurricane Rana. And now turning Skye over. The legs hook, shoulders down. One. Only a one. Well, not even a one even. That compound apparently, not even to one. Irish whip into the ropes, and there's a beautiful Japanese arm drag, and a big drop kick to follow. Stomp to the arm, turning Skye over, and a big double foot stomp to the back, and again! Trying to take out that spine. And now dragging Skye back up to the feet. As we're up in the 5 women's carry. And massive roundhouse, and Skye's leg was trapped in the rope there. And now kick to the leg, followed by second, and then kick to the midsection. And now, oh! Jaw buster, connects and a half. Skye back into the ring now, spin kick to the midsection. That will definitely hit. And an elbow to the face. And oh! Crashing down to the knees to the face. From around the world with that one, and now dragging Emelia up for a scoop slam. And now back up to the feet, overhand chop, kick to the midsection, kick to the chest, and a single leg drop kick. And now out onto the apron, and up to the top she goes. And a little bit of a Skye falling! Connects into the cover! It's a 2, but a kick out at 2. And now there's a springboard moonsault from the bottom rope. Getting some good spring from that. And now to the outside. Oh, back inside goes Skye. And she makes a tag to Wesley. And now punch in a forearm and a chop and a punch in the midsection now into the clinch. And dragging Wesley over. But there's the elbows to the midsection, fighting back. And now into the clinch. And now pops him up for a gut buster. And a stomp to the arm. Turning him around now. And now pulling back against Echo, wrenching it.
Have you noticed that 95% of all the submissions tonight have just been let go?
Yeah. I don't even think it's been 99. I think it's been all of them. Oh!
I think, no, never mind. I was about to say, I think there was one escape, but I don't think there was an escape.
So now Echo's on the top. There's a punch in the jaw, and there's a boot to the chest. And, oh, clothesline doesn't fully connect, but that chop does follow by the forearm, and a punch, and that boot as well. And now there's a punch in the head by Bloody Wesley gets out of the way to chop into the clinch, Irish whip over into the ropes. And now there's a duck under into the rough. And a punch in the jaw, turning him around. And inverted DDT. Into the cover, the shoulders are down. 1, 2, no, kick out of 2. And now overhand to the back. The punch gets pulled just into the midsection. And a beautiful sling blade roll through basement drop kick. And I drag the Echo back up to the feet, and Wesley helps him up, sits him down, single leg basement drop kick straight to the temple of the head. The legs hook the shoulders down, it's going to be 1, and only 1 is Emelia. Comes crashing across the goddamn, no.
I'm about to say, is that why they call her Hart?
Yeah. And now, as Wesley came spiraling down on Echo, that's the 3. You know, probably a good time to end the match when I forget how to speak English. But Wesley comes spiraling down, crashing into Echo, picking up the free count as Cloudy Skies picks up the victory and move on from round 2 here in Collision Course. These children work well together, but we will see you next time. You better be there. I'll cut your toes off if